feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah. That's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning teams. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear it when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood dinner. Juice stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter, what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again, and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do achieve, still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again, and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the state of Florida and TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville. A few minutes prior to us coming on air, this crowd was jolted into action with the introduction of these Jaguars. They're set for football as the Jags are ready to match up with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
On 20-yard line.
It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Second and 6 at the 24-yard line.
Hey. Come to me, it's me. Hey, 25 for Mike. Hey, high 7. Someone got man. Check the Leo. Switch.
They'll go play action here with Minshew. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tucker roll that they can fall back on anymore.
Hey, let go. Hey, watch your leg. Hey, 25 for Mike. We'll go 25 for Mike. All day, just like that. Just like that.
Minshew throwing on third down. Flush to his right. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down.
Logan. As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 16. He fakes the give here and looks to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 35.
As we've seen over the years, offense coordinators will often ease their way into drives. Many of them don't want to risk a turnover or put their defense in a bad spot, but not in this case.
Not at all. Forget about easing into it. They took a shot. It worked. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Rodgers. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the Jaguars.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers drops it to Jones in the flat. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 26.
A gain of 13.
That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Picked by Jared Wilson. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
And they'll run it. This is James Robinson. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
The ball carrier.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd down, it's Robinson. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and
the Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the 3rd down stop.
Hey, 25 to Mike. We're going 25 to Mike. I hope you brought your reps because I'm about to take you to school. Hey! Watch the motion.
They'll run here with Robinson. And he's got the 1st before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
That's good.
It goes as a gain of 8 that moves the chains.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So they run the option here on 1st and 10. Minshew quickly completing it out wide. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Well, that's a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
No! We got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving. Hey, 25.
Throwing on 2nd down. Minshew. They're trying to find Shark, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. pass there over the middle to start things out. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down. We're scoreless after one. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
1st and 10. Here's Rodgers. This is caught. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. 2nd and 1 from the 2.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 2.
Now the man from UTEP. This is Aaron Jones. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Well, we had the scoreless first quarter of play. We sure didn't have to wait long into the second quarter to get some action on the scoreboard.
So was the first quarter a feeling out process? I mean, that was an interesting quarter, wasn't it? Because we had some action, we had some good play. Just didn't have any points. So now it's game on.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And it's now a 7-0 game. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. Have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
Hey, exit.
They'll run it down with Robinson. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They run. Robinson. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Robinson. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Now Minshew. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here's Logan Cook now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. This one angles out of bounds in a good spot in the coffin corner. They're going to mark this out of the 5-yard line.
That's double win there, partner. You keep out of the return man's hands, and you pin him inside the 5-yard line. Pretty darn good.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now, they were good last time out with a touchdown drive. This go-around, it's not going to be very easy starting from inside their own 5.
But they shouldn't be daunted by it. You work on this the entire offseason. You work on it in practice. It's called coming out session. Start the ball inside the 5, start on the 5, on the 10. They should be ready to go.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches' 2-minute drill.
He was looking for his running back, Aaron Jones, that time. That'll bring up 2nd down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. Going right back to Jones. This time the connection made.
Rodgers pass.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there and a 1st down. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Brandon, they didn't get everything they wanted out of that play, but the tight end did. And I don't mean it in a positive way. Great job of him holding on after absorbing that big hit.
Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 22-yard line. He got 29 yards that time. On 1st down, Rodgers. Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. Devontae Adams. There to make the grab. And the Packers add on to their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Packers 14. Jaguars nothing. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. From the 10. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this 1st half. Play action, it's Minshew. He'll fire one deep for Westbrook. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now.
Westbrook, incomplete. Kevin King there defensively.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Out of the gun is Minshew. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the 2nd down pass play only went for 2. They'll throw now on the final play. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. 1st half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
To kick off for Jacksonville.
So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Offense ready to get their next drive underway. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Jags get to him as down he goes. Josh Allen, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
And it's third down.
Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Flushed out right. And that will be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And out. It's 4th down.
Here's J.K. Scott now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. Take it at the 37. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him as it is. There goes a 19-yard return. Now the Jags will have great field position to start this drive as they take over on the short side of the field.
Box drop. Yo, go. Give me some.
Now Minshew on 1st and 10. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Kevin King there defensively.
Get that ball. Check three. Slam.
From the gun, Minshew to throw. The open man is Westbrook. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Looking to throw it. Minshew. Connection made with Chenault. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the Packers' 15-yard line.
Right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Crunch time, defense.
It'll be Minshew again. Eluding the pressure right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great play there. There to make the grab. And the Jaguars have cut it back within a score. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Packers
Point after one, Lambeau up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7.
For Jacksonville.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right in the yard.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is what every back in the league is supposed to do, exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. He's got the hook up to Lazard. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
49-yard line.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Rodgers with a give to Aaron Jones. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
Devon Hamilton on the tackle. It's a gain of 3.
We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Rodgers now on first down. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
First down, Packers.
First carry now for the BYU man, it's Jamal Williams. And he powers through the first wave, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation. And the objective there is work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And the 13-year man puts it through. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
For Green Bay.
After the made field goal, now Crosby will do the kickoff duties. This one taken just inside the 10. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
31-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. Throwing on first down is Minshew. Man open is Keelan Cole, complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
Look at me, zipper. Yeah. Go. We got 25 to Mike. Here we go again. Hey, 25 to Mike. We got 25 to Mike. You can't block me. You can't block me. Hey, Charlie. Hey, 25 to Mike. We got 25 to Mike. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Minshew sets to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this will be incomplete. Minshew. Physical play on the football there at second down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. On 2nd and 10, it's Minshew. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off near the 44.
Another day, another dollar, baby.
And into the end zone. It's a pick six.
I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning team. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear when the crowd screams. Still ballin' like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood dinner. Juice stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter, what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here.
Time over grind, game over, time's up. Play my cards, dealt my hand, ain't really no time for luck. Either you got it, you don't. Lie to yourself if you won't. I put my team on my back, did what I could, what I had. Now I'll be all in my bag, copy and paste with the swag. Bet you can't do it like me. All my winners on repeat. Take your L like a boss, stand 10 toes on your feet. I can never take a loss. I ain't set up for defeat. 4 Giottos on the truck. I had a dream and it stuck. Living my life cause we up. Looking back like where the love. So I be hella low key, but contrary to belief, loyalty runs deep. I keep my ear to the streets. Struggle turned me to a beast. I'm off the chain, I'm off the leash. But baby girl, I play for keeps. Told my brother lately, I've been scheming against all odds like Willie Beeman. I've been grinding lately, this my season. Lord knows I'm trying to find my reason. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, rose through the cracks. Spotlight on you, boy, how you gon' act?
Hey, I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it to go. Now I get it to go. Now I get it to go. Now I get it to go.
Ain't it crazy how them tables turn? You can fold or you can stand firm. I'm a real one, so I ain't concerned. I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch you work, watch him hate, watch him lurk. Can't relate, watch you skirt. Out the mud, out the dirt, above the waters, in the murks, at the gate, on site. Red breed, red tight, set the bar, take flight. Yeah, I been grinding since a youngin', they told me my timing was coming. I been hustling with no fun and forget all the fame, get the money. I'm out in LA where it's sunny. I been eating since a youngin', since we ain't have food in our tummy. The life we was living ain't funny, but you cannot take nothing from me. Put that on my mama, my daughter, my cousin, my brother, I'll show you. Way better than I can tell you. The type of dreams that they sell you. That's why I learned from my failures. Don't do the handouts or the favors. Told my brother I'ma get this paper. Was left behind, I'll see it later. To keep it real, you don't need to wait up. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, rose through the cracks. Spotlight on you, boy, how you gon' act?
Hey, I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it to go. 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 Hey, I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it to go. 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 I remember sleeping with my ribs touched.
Sports has come to the Twin Cities at U.S. Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. It can certainly get loud inside this building. And just a few moments ago when the Vikings were introduced, it was downright shaking in here. They're set for football as the Vikings get ready to do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs.
For Minnesota.
Dan Bailey now to put the ball in the air, and we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. This taken in about 4 yards deep, and he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. Tight end look on the first play of the drive. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Harrison Smith on the tackle. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
A gain of 4 yards. And a first down, Chiefs.
On play action, it's Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. Looking downfield for Kelce. That's caught inside.
Here we go.
Way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
To number 87,
Travis Kelce. 62 yards. And the Chiefs are going to take a first quarter lead. That's a tough combination to defend. You know Patrick Mahomes has the big arm, and he's got the elusiveness and the speed. So even though you force him from the pocket, he's still dangerous.
Bad idea, in my opinion, to force him from the pocket. Do everything possible to hem him in and make him make the throws from right there in the center of it. And look, we know he's got the big arm. You just noted that. But when he gets outside, it puts so much stress on your defense trying to locate where receivers are, make sure you're covering them, and he can throw the ball the length of the field, so you just tell a receiver, just keep going. He'll find him, and he did there.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a fair catch in the field and taken successfully.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
The shotgun, it's Cousins. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And will be brought down shy of the 50 at the 38-yard line. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
From the gun, here's Cousins. Lets it fly for Thielen. It's caught inside the 25.
That's good.
This will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
They'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Cousins gets this one out wide quickly. He will score. Touchdown. From 19 yards away. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Dan Bailey now for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Dan Bailey to kick off for Minnesota.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee. Maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked.
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. And Daniil Hunter, he's the one who gets in there and brings him down to the ground.
2nd down.
Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes got some room at the 30. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And finally brought down at the 38.
Mahomes pass.
A big play there for KC. 44 yards.
We know play callers can be very creative in this game today. But sometimes when they've got receivers with speed like this, they don't need to design incredibly complex calls. Sometimes it's just get the ball in his hands and let him do his thing. In a sense, less can become more, and it was right there.
Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Touchdown.
Le'Veon Bell. 38 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Osborne elects not to return it.
25-yard line.
Vikings now to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They start the drive with Cook. It's a room to maneuver. They'll be taken down by 9-4. Across midfield. Vikings win one quarter, 14-7 our score.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
First down throw for Cousins. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Lets it fly for Thielen. And that could be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Play fake. Cousins. Well, he's going to go for it all. And this is going to be intercepted. It's blocked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
1st and 10.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Here's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold out of that one. It's 2nd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Completion here, 2nd and 10 from the 20. Working from the gun, Mahomes forced out to his left. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
Anthony Barr brought him down. A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and inches.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Try and run for it with Bell. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
Eric Kendricks.
A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
First down, Chiefs.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Ball carrier brought down at the 35-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
The tackle by Cameron Dantzler. A 3-yard gain on the first.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. That'll bring up 4th down after back-to-back 3-yard pickups.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 4th down.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. Dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down.
And the first down, Chiefs.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Escaping the pressure right. Taking a deep shot. This is Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 55 yards. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Now K.J. Osborne. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Osborne on the return. The Vikings take over 1st and 10. At their own 27-yard line.
Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out. Right? It's like the mythological thing that we do. If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. A give to Clark out of the gun. He'll be hit down at the 43, 5 yards on the play.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Cousins from the gun on 3rd. Flush to his right. He finds Clark. And he will have the Vikings first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
1st and 10 at the 30.
It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains. Off the play fake, Cousins. Cousins lost the football. The Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. So they keep the ball, but work to do on 2nd and long. They're working out of the gun. Cousins. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete.
Cousins pass.
8 yards in the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
A gain of 8 brings up 3rd and 12.
Play action now. Cousins. Flushed out right. So he just tossed it away, but that brings up 4th. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
And will they keep it in? They did. They kept it, and it's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line. Amazing, perfectly placed. If that ball goes 1 extra yard, maybe not even an extra yard, the starting point is the 20.
So there is a reason that a lot of punters are also excellent golfers. They know distance control. You know what else they have? Same groove motion over and over. Once they have that down, it repeats under pressure.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
At the 5-yard line.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Mahomes eluding the pressure right. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line. It's a sack. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the time.